be. Ain't no better feeling than when I'm.
What up, my people? Your friendly neighborhood Highbrarian, back again with another video. And right now, we're going to do the introduction to theater. Theater 101, summer 2014. Yes, I took an acting class. Now, there was many classes at Michigan State. Many of them, basically, I failed a bunch of classes, you feel me? But one class I didn't manage to fail and actually excelled in was motherfucking acting. Don't you look at me like I'm a fake ass nigga. I'm a real ass nigga. But acting, like I would say that this was one of the most challenging classes. The reason why I say that this was probably the most challenging class, no, I didn't have to memorize any formulas or equations or periodic tables and none of that fuck shit that's essential to life. But like fuck all the bullshit. In all seriousness though, acting class was probably one of the most rewarding classes I was in, because every day it was like a challenge, because it was like a lot of improv and it was tested. It was a challenge. You had to test yourself, you feel me? Because everybody has their own idea of what they feel acting class might be. And everybody, you watch a movie and you say, oh, I could do that, but it's different when, the camera's on you and, you want to deliver these lines perfect, whatever. And you want to say things with the right timing and all that. And right now, like what I want to do is, while we have the book, I have this page right here, because like there's a specific part of this book that gets into that. So, the 4 ways to change your sound and tone. So this is talking about vocal inflection, like, saying the words or your lines the proper way to get the right effect, and just to give it that feel. Now, right here it talks about, the vocal qualities. Now, some people have a more nasally, like they speak through their nose. Some people, like, I guess B is more normal, like you're speaking from like the back of your throat. C right here is like they say it's more oral. D is more aspirate. E is more pectoral. F is more oral tongued, and G is more guttural. So it's like, well, that's more than 4 ways to change your sound and tone. Like the way to change your sound and tone are quality, pitch, volume, and pace. So, let's just get into it, right? So it says, quality is the sound or tone of the individual voice. Pitch is the relative highness or lowness of the sound. Volume is the relative strength, force, or intensity of the sound. The rate, pace, time, or tempo is the basic speed or rhythm in which you speak. All right? So, you want to have a good pace and rhythm when you speak. So, everything just sounds clear and concise. Quality. Quality is the sound of the individual voice, which is determined by the size and shape of the resonating chambers. This is also, to some degree, determines the placement of the airstream. There are 7 basic qualities. All right, so like, before I even get it, I would say right now, I'm speaking more from like, I'm trying to project more from the diaphragm, but who knows? I'm just, the average village idiot who's your local neighborhood Highbrarian. All right, so number 1, normal. Used in everyday conversation, your voice should sound proper, have a proper diaphragmatic breathing in order to cause the proper placement of an airstream to gain maximum resonance and flexibility. All right, so it says most sounds are not normal. Most sounds that are not normal are voice abuse. That is, they are not placed to give maximum resonance and flexibility. Most sounds that are not normal are voice abuse. So I guess you're talking about like yelling and shit? Whatever. Or rotund. Full reach, deep, resonant, and musical. It may show deeper emotions such as courage, patriotism, and devotion, or a high, puffy, flamboyant quality. Often used by old-style, pre-TV politicians or ministers, or by the wizard in The Wizard of Oz. This breath stream is in the back part of the mouth. You can find the area by making a gargling sound, say around the gurgle, and notice where the sound is formed. Okay, so that's how you get the a rotund effect using your voice. Oral, thinner and more delicate, it may show love, sincerity, gentleness, or an understanding quality. Appropriate in depicting children and dainty, feeble, fatigued, or delicate persons, such as the little old ladies. The breath stream is in the front part of the mouth and the lips. There isn't much resonance, say pretty petty pupils, and note where the breath stream is placed. Nasal. Now, for is nasal. This is a harsh, unpleasant quality. There are sounds that go through the nose that do not normally go through the nose. Normally, only M, N, and NG go through. Used to depict gossips, vulgar, or tough types, or for whiny and talkative people. Say the word morning several times, or going, or wath for water. Guttural. This is a throaty quality, almost a growl, used for old men and women, the villain, in menacing roles that suggest evil. The breath stream is in the throat or pharynx. It's deeper than the oral tongue sound. Growl like a suspicious dog, a fine area in your mouth. Pectoral. This is a hollow tone to suggest horror or unworldly effect used for ghosts and witches. This placement is similar to oral quality. The pitch is higher and the vowel sound are elongated much more. Try the words woe is me and me is woe. In number 7, aspirate. This is a breathy sound similar to a whisper used in moments of high tension. Placement of the breath stream may be normal like others, but the sounds are not resonated and vocalized as much. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? You like how I did that. But anyways, like, my favorite part about acting class was becoming another. So in becoming another, basically what you have to do is you come to class as another. Like, you have to come in full, like, character. So basically, here's a good example. I'll just show you what I did. I came in as Stephen A. Smith. Right, so you're becoming another. So you have to come in character. So I came in to class as Stephen A. Smith. Now, how did I do that? I wore a suit and some buffs. Now, for those who don't know what buffs is, Cartier, buffalo horn, buffalo tusk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Very expensive glasses. That's what I'm saying. It's a very expensive glass. It's a fashion statement, but it's a culture. It's a religion. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, where drug dealing is religion, and Cartier glasses come with permanent prescription. You know what I'm saying? It's a quote from Louis Automatic. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? On you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, iTunes. You know all that dope artists. You know what I'm saying? Tidal for sure. But anyways, like, so I came into class as Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? I had my hair cut out of the waves, you know what I'm saying? Slapping, you feel me? With the suit, you know what I'm saying? And the buffs on. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I think I read the dictionary the night before, so I used a bunch of big words, you know what I'm saying? Like, soliloquies and, you know, cast aspersions. And I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith keywords and shit, you feel me? Stephen A. Smith word of the day type shit. So, like, basically, that was, like, hella fun, just becoming another. And I was so good, you know what I'm saying, in the course that actually me and this chick named Bonnie, you know, we was actually the two best actors. So they gave us, like, the two, like, we had to do, like, you had to do a monologue. I came in, I did my monologue, killed it. You know, so that's when they told me I was more like a comedic type of actor. But then they said, like, you know, since you're so good, they paired me with this female. And we basically had to do, like, you know what I'm saying, like a relationship back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, man. Theater 101. Like, damn, like, it's so much shit in here, like, terminology, like, it's a lot of shit you gotta know. Acting ain't easy, bro. Acting is not easy. Like, you gotta know, like, emotional memory. Like, bro, it's so much shit that's just coming to head, you know what I'm saying, coming to my mind. And, like, man, you got the actor-friendly guides to auditioning. You got, you know, action verbs and keywords, and, you know, how to use action verbs to score your objectives. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, man. You got notes. Man, like I said, man, it's a lot of nuances to this. You know what I'm saying? But this is your neighborhood Highbrarian, Theater 101. Just had to give you a quick rundown on it. If you're interested in acting, I encourage all my people to get into acting because, you know, movies, plays, whatever they need. They need people. What do actors look like? Actors look like you and I. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody wants to be like a lead actor. And there's only a select few that could be that. But you know what I'm saying? If you watch a movie, even with lead actors, it's everyday people in the movie. And what do everyday people look like? They look like me and you. So that means that you and I have a shot to be in some of the biggest movies of all time because they need regular people. So that's just a little game, you know what I'm saying? That I just found to drop on my people's though. But shit. It's your neighborhood Highbrarian, your friendly neighborhood Highbrarian, Lewis Automatic, signing out.